just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Framber Valdez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Out to short, Pena. One out in the top of the first. Here's Trevor Larnach. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, 2 out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the Twins go 1-2. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And a quick out, number 1. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This one in the air. France drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Isaac Paredes will hit next. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one down the line and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out in time. So the drop. Top of the second. Now Correa up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Nice stop. There's 1 and 2 in time to first for the double play. And now for the Twins, Ty France. And that is out of play. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. No score here in the second. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice Nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. He's out. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Vic Caratini at the plate. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. And that's strike two.
0-2.
Now one missed. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Short hop liner handled it short. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Fought off foul. Lee goes 6'1", 205 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
A little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. And that one wrapped foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. On the ground out to short. They get the force. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Joe Ryan, the journey is so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Jacob Melton. High in the air, out to right. Walner on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He popped out his first time.
Jose Altuve.
Well struck left field. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have bitter reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Walker at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1 strike.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Hit hard on the ground is short. Third out, that ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. Now a 4-0 ball game. Larnach takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, bases empty. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. And there's the strike. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Just missed. Hit on the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Correa, the lead runner at second. Wallner at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Slow roller to third. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ryan back to work. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a foul ball. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Lewis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. Right side, Wallner. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Tap foul at the plate. The Twins down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball out towards left field, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
Manager out of the
Now pitching for the Astros.
Now here is Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike.
Ryan.
And a foul ball. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Out to center. Myers makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. On the ground, right side, Lee. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Jacob Melton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Astros put top of the 6th inning. And now Ryan Jeffers. Late swing, fouled off. Jeffers in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at 2nd, nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The throw in. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
swing and a miss, got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. No, he wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Melton calls it in, 2 away. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. Hard hit left side to 2nd, Altuve, and that will end the inning.
Pitching for Minnesota.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw to 2nd is offline.
That's a good job right there. You get 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
And now it's Christian Walker. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Stewart, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. to second and pulls him off the bag.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner should have this one. Nabs it, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. 5-2. Back after this on the show. Lewis in the box again. Takes a strike. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly.
Here comes the man. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Bennett Sousa.
Number 62.
And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. Melton under it, and that is that. So digging in, Jake Myers.
Number 48. Justin Topa.
It's softly on the ground to third, and that goes foul. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
On to France, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So up next, Cam Smith, 1 for 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate.
On to France. Bang, bang play, and welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Carlos Correa. That's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Matt Wallner.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal.
And now this is down for a base hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 6-5. One down, runner at first. And now Harrison Bader in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. So digging in, Byron Buxton. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and a base hit. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Number 22.
Swing and a miss. Going 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Cologne warming up as well. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate. The tag out. The throw to second is offline. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. And that one popped to short. Correa is there. He's got it. And the inning is. And slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Number 63.
No. 1-1.
Ford.
Check swing, called strike. That's out to center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Walner.
Left field, Melton. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Ty France. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Ford, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that's down a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. This is Willie Castro. Hit on the ground to the right side. They take the force out, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Finds his way through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So now the Astros designated hitter, Victor Caratini. 0 for 3 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Tying run at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Correa for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Up next,
Now, Jake Myers.
Center fielder, Jake Myers.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.